Hello everyone. In this lecture today, I'm going to talk to you about the differences between exotoxins and endotoxins. These exotoxins and endotoxins are produced by pathogenic bacteria. So toxins are basically two types. And what are these? These exotoxins and endotoxins they are poisonous substances, so that can damage the cell and cause several diseases. Okay, so that's why they are harmful. So what are exotoxins? I want now you to have a look at this picture here. So exotoxins are produced inside the cell, as you can see here. And these are protein in nature. These molecules are protein in nature and they are produced inside the cell. And when the cell lysis occurs, then they are released into the outside environment. So these are actually called exotoxins, okay? And they are mostly produced by gram-positive bacteria. Okay, they are mostly produced by gram-positive bacteria, but gram-negative bacteria also produce these exotoxins. Okay, so I repeat, exotoxins are produced by the gram-positive bacteria inside the cell, and they are released following the cell lysis into the surrounding environment. These are produced mostly by gram-positive bacteria, but also by gram-negative bacteria, and they are produced as a part of their growth and metabolism. Okay, and so this is the definition of exotoxins. Now coming to endotoxin, unlike exotoxins, endotoxins are the lipid portions of lipopolysaccharides that are the part of outer membrane of the bacterial cell wall. We have this bacterial cell wall here, and these endotoxins are part of these bacterial cell wall. Okay, and they are lipid portions of lipopolysaccharide of the bacterial cell wall. And these are actually present only in the gram-negative bacteria. Unlike exotoxins, they are produced only by the gram-negative bacteria. Okay? And these endotoxins, they are actually released when the bacteria die or the cell lysis occurs. Okay? So this is the definition. So now, coming to the differences between exotoxins and endotoxins. Point number one, exotoxins, like I said before, are proteins. They are produced inside pathogenic bacteria as a part of their growth and metabolism. Okay, they are the proteins produced inside the pathogenic bacteria as a part of their growth and metabolism. Whereas endotoxins are lipid portions of lipopolysaccharides that are the part of outer membrane of the bacteria. Okay, lipid portions of lipopolysaccharides that are the part of outer membrane of the bacteria. So point number two, exotoxins are produced mostly by gram-positive bacteria, but they are also produced by gram-negative bacteria. Okay, mostly by gram-positive bacteria, but also by gram-negative bacteria, exotoxins are produced. Whereas endotoxins are produced by gram-negative bacteria. Endotoxins are produced by gram-negative bacteria. Now, point number next is chemically, these exotoxins are protein. Okay, they are protein in nature, whereas endotoxins chemically are lipid portions of lipopolysaccharides. Okay, they are chemically the lipid portions of lipopolysaccharides. Point number next, these exotoxins are secreted out of the cell, right? Secretion, they are secreted out of the cell, whereas these endotoxins, they are generally not released outside the cell until the lysis of the cell occur. Okay, these endotoxins are entered in the part of the cell membrane of the bacteria. Okay, this is the difference. And the next difference is that when it comes to heat stability, exotoxins are not stable. I mean, they are heat labile. They can only withstand this heat unstable. So 60 to 80 degrees Celsius temperature can denature them. Whereas these endotoxins, they are heat stable and they can even bear the temperature up to 250 degrees Celsius. Okay, they are heat stable, whereas these are heat labile. Okay, now next difference is exotoxins are highly specific in their mechanism and mechanism of action for their host cells. Okay, they are very, very specific because these exotoxins are proteins, some of them are enzyme, and that's why they are very, very specific. They have very specific mechanism for their host cells, whereas endotoxins are comparatively not very specific in nature. They are very specific in nature and endotoxins are not very specific in nature. The next difference is exotoxins are highly toxic. They are very, very highly toxic, and they can be fertile in microgram quantities. They are not only toxic, they are also highly potent. That means small amount of exotoxins can exert the great amount of toxicity. Okay, they are highly potent and highly toxic. Whereas endotoxins are moderately toxic. That means in microgram quantities, the endotoxins is needed in order for it to be fertile. And they are also not as potent as exotoxins. They are less potent. That means that we need more amount of endotoxins to create the toxicity. Okay, so exotoxins are highly toxic and highly potent, whereas endotoxins are moderately toxic and moderately potent. So what is the definition of potency? Potency is that what is the amount that is needed to cause an effect? For example, for endotoxins, the larger amount is needed to create the same effect which can be created by the smaller amount of exotoxins. So exotoxins are highly potent, endotoxins are weakly potent. Okay. The next difference I want to give here is an examples. Like I said, exotoxins are produced mostly by gram-positive bacteria. So the toxins produced by Staphylococcus aureus, Bacillus cereus, these are the examples of exotoxins. Whereas the example of endotoxins are toxins produced by E. coli, Salmonella typhi, Shigella, and Vibrio cholera. So these are the basic differences. In a nutshell, exotoxins and endotoxins are poisonous substances produced by bacteria. Thank you very much, everyone.